I'm just heading out, just left my home. Just gonna head in the mountains and meet my friend and his dog in there. We're gonna hike around, check out a few areas. We haven't been out in a few months together, so it'd be great to get out again. Snow all up in the mountains there, all melted here. The horse ranch is down here. Beautiful horses here. Yeah, there's horse ranches all over on both sides. Dozens of horse ranches down here. Beautiful area where we live. Alright, I'm heading in the mountains. Well, today's a beautiful day. My friend and his dog. Whew, chilly, eh? Cold. But it's around 0. It was snowing on the way in. And we're gonna head out to a place that we just love. Actually, my friend's the one that showed me this spot years ago. It's a great area. We try to keep that quiet. Alright, we're gonna head up in the mountains up there in a bit. Check it out. Usually the Sasquatch come around this time maybe, May, or sorry, March. The end of March and April is when they really start coming around in that area. We're gonna check it all out. Some years it's a little bit earlier, some years it's a little bit later. This year might be a little bit later because it's pretty chilly out. It's, I don't know what it is, March 5th or something. Alright. Helicopter, you hear that helicopter? The spies are out, eh? Bit of every time we're deep in the mountains, helicopters do come by. Sometimes you see them, sometimes you don't. Huh? Yeah, beautiful day to be out. It is nice and cold and clear. Alright. Well, we're in this area now. We're just slowly making our way along, and then we're gonna head up. Like I say, that area is a great area. And my friend showed me that area years ago, and I remember going out the first day I went on and I said, man, this is magical. I go, the Sasquatch are here. And he was like, yeah, I know what you mean. And we just felt it was so spiritual, that area. You know, we keep it pretty quiet. We've had a lot of encounters and sightings up in that area. And this, like I say, the Sasquatch usually come around the end of March and sometimes even April. And we've been hollered at, screamed at there in April really good. So like I say, it's the beginning of March now, so it might be pretty quiet. Still pretty cold. All right. Yeah, we're up in this area now. I gotta go up further. This is kind of a riverbed we're walking up. It's dried up, so it's great. Wow, what a day. It's snowing out a bit. I can't believe it. It is cold, but I didn't think it was cold enough to snow, but I guess so. Yeah. Okay, I'll save my battery. We'll get further up. It's kind of, you can't really see much here anyways. It's just all bush, and up there it's a little bit more open. And usually sometimes the Sasquatch are up there, they hoot and they holler and whistle and whoop and knock and yell, and you never know. Some days are just amazing up here. And like I said, we might be a bit early this year. Whew. Big tree came down there, eh? All right. Okay. Well, we're up here now. Yeah, it's been pretty quiet. Haven't heard anything about haven't heard any Sasquatch sounds or anything today so far. Like I say, it's a little bit early. Sometimes in March, usually the end of March or April's when it really starts getting going good. It's hard to film in here because it's so steep. And I'm still kind of sore, so I gotta go real slow. My buddy's ahead of me here. He's up there. And I can't see him. He's going up there, up the ridge, so I'll catch up in a minute. But yeah, it's great to be out. It was snowing a bit. Now it's stopped. Can't wait till April, May. It gets a little bit warmer and better so we can get out more in the mountains. The sky up there, it's kind of, well, the sun's trying to come out. So beautiful it is here. Just all valleys and quiet. You can hear a pin drop. Look at that tree's all peeled down there, eh? Good. Alright, we'll go catch up to my buddy. Where is he up here? I don't even hear him. You hear me there? I guess he's up there, can't hear me. Alright, I'll catch up. Okay. Like I say, it's pretty steep going up here. It's tough to film sometimes. The camera will just be up and down all over, so I'll just go further up and then we'll catch up with my buddy. He's way up there. He's a good 10 minutes ahead of me, so I'll catch up. Quiet, eh? Hear a pin drop. It's beautiful up here. We just love it. It's one of our favorite spots in all the mountains of BC. All right. How nice it is in here. What it's like in here, it's unreal. Like I say, it's one of our favorite spots. Look at it up here. Gonna head up there in a minute. Head up further. You see how steep it is? Oh, I think I heard a knock there, I'm not sure. It's down below us, actually. That's how we came up, you see. It's like a knock down below. Such a beautiful place, we love it. Yeah, look at it, eh? It's steep, real steep. Okay, well, I'm gonna go up over here, I guess, if I can. Go further up and I'll find a little easier spot to go up. So my friend and his dog are up there, further ahead. That's good. I'll catch up in a minute here. This is an area where we got screamed at really loud a few times, and it's pretty terrifying. It's unbelievable how loud it was and how it vibrated us. Yeah, I'll go up here. Just listening. My friends to the right over that way. I'll go up here, meet him up there. Okay. Okay, we're up here now. Caught up to my friend. Kind of levels off here a bit, so it's easier to walk now. Not so steep, but we're gonna go further up. I guess we'll keep going, eh?
Yeah, a little bit more.
Yeah, a little bit more level here. It's easier to walk on. Okay. Right up creek beds. Huh?
We'll go to that spot we were hollered at.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
What year was that?
2008, I think.
April 21st?
Yeah, April 21st, that's right. Yeah. Quite the holler, eh?
Yeah.
Never forget that for the rest of our lives. You said there wasn't some other people there just to hear that, because that was so amazing. It's unbelievable. Oh, this creek's flowing, eh? The other ones are dried up, but this one's flowing. Surprised Wolfie just want to drink some water. Sure, how that one's flowing and this one's not. Yeah. It's right beside the other one. Yeah. It's kind of weird. The bush is so thick up in there. You know, it's pretty tough to go through that area. It's much better down here where we are, in this old creek here. Yeah, that holler was unreal. It's funny, we just can't seem to reproduce it ourselves, you know? that same that tone, a whooping yell that was you'd hear for miles. Yeah, a few of those spots like that, eh? It's kind of weird. Unless a bear's doing it, I don't know. Yeah, you see that? I don't know if it's bear or Sasquatch. I don't know. The bear's probably out now anyways. Sometimes I don't think they even hibernate this year. It's so mild. Hey? You think the bears are hibernating much this year? I don't know. I guess we did have a bit of snow here and there, but nothing like some years. Yeah, there's some more of that day. Look at it all. All right. Take a break. Well, in this area now is pretty good. A little easier walking here. This area's more open. Stuff going up and down those roads just like that. Whew. It's getting cold again. I find this dog up there. Okay, I can see him ahead of me. Wow, we sure lucked out. What a nice day, eh? So nice. Beautiful. We got lots of rain coming. And when it rains here in BC, you know what it's like. Floods and trees coming down. It's crazy. We get a ton of rain. Yeah, I got a phone call there from Robert Alley the other day. Robert Alley's a good guy. He's been doing Sasquatch research for many, many years. You know, he's been around a long time. He wrote a book there called, oh boy, what is it? I haven't read it yet or got it, but I wouldn't mind getting it. Raincoast Sasquatch, is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called, Raincoast Sasquatch. By Robert Alley, yeah. Yeah, good guy. He's, you know, lived up in Alaska and Washington and all over the place, and he knows many First Nation people, you know, like myself and that, and he talks to different people and different tribes in the States, and he knows a lot. He's a real good guy. Check out Robert Alley and Raincoast Sasquatch. We usually talk about it. He phones me once in a while, you know, and we have chats, you know. He's a real wealth of information, that guy. And it's like Ron Moorhead, right? Everybody knows Ron, of course. Good guy. Ron's been doing it a long time like me, you know. And Rob, a good 50 years, you know. We've been in the mountains, all of us, so. You know, the things that go on. And it's funny, you know, those Sierra sounds are the real sounds of a Sasquatch. I mean, me and my friend here have heard that. And me and Zoli have heard that. I've heard it myself many times when I was growing up younger. I can tell you, those Sierra sounds are real. You know, it says those are a hoax or made up is crazy. You know, they listen to this other crap, you know, that goes on, and that's not real. I don't know if people can believe that stuff. I won't mention who it is, or there's a couple of them have sounds there, and that's just all crap. Anyways, whew, my arm's getting sore from holding the camera. Take a break here, and my buddy's up here somewhere. Catch up to him. Oh, here they come, eh? They found us.
Yeah.
Think they're gonna fly over us or what? He's got his, what do you call it, sensor going, looking for us. Where are those guys? Let's get them. Yeah. Seems like every time you go out in these mountains, there's a helicopter buzzing around. Never fails, eh?
Can't get away from it.
Yeah. We're taking a bit of a break here. Our packs here. Good, he's going the other way. Pretty quiet. Eh?
Yep.
More weeks maybe, 2-3 weeks maybe. Get better. We'll come back. But it's not over yet. Okay. Down there. Nothing but planes today. Wow. Helicopters, planes. We should have trains. I've never seen so many planes today. I guess it's just a beautiful day. And we're like, oh man, we're 40-50K from Vancouver Airport. You know, we're east of Vancouver, of course, in the mountains, where we live. Go up here and check it out. I see some tracks there. My friend just feeding his dog down there. Dog's hungry like us. Whew. You hike around the bush, you get hungry, let me tell you. Especially when it's cold out. That tree's kind of neat, eh? That one's going through there. That one's going through there. Between those two. Kind of weird how that one fell through there, like that. Such a small gap there. Like, how did it fit through that little tiny gap? I mean, if it fell, it's amazing, eh? Down there. Now this one, of course, this one fell. This one, I guess, fell too, I guess, but it just looks kind of weird how it could fall through that small little gap, eh? Huh, what a name. All right. It's been really quiet today. We haven't really heard anything. I heard a couple of knocks earlier, but I guess it might not even have been that. It's a bit too early. We'll come back in a couple of weeks and head way up there. We're only up about 1,000 feet or so. Up in here, and it's been really quiet today. This is just like a test day for us. Friend's down there feeding his dog, so give the dog a rest. All right, I'm gonna take a break here too. Listen, save my battery. I couldn't get my camera working there for some reason. There's a creek here we're crossing. Yeah, rough. Getting across here though. We're heading back out. My buddy's down there somewhere. Go check. Yeah, time to head out. It's getting late and it's cold. All right, make our way out slowly. I couldn't get my camera working there for some reason. There's a creek here we're crossing. Yeah, rough. Getting across here though. We're heading back out. My buddy's down there somewhere. Go check. Yeah, time to head out. It's getting late and it's cold. All right, make our way out slowly. Yeah, it's rough in spots, so I can't film. It'll be too shaky. And some of these creeks we cross are not too bad. This one here we can cross right here. Beautiful day, that's for sure. It's cold. We're just making our way back out. Yeah, there's a lot of planes out today. What's that? A Y stick. Take a Y stick. Yeah. That's been pretty quiet. Kind of figured it would be. Usually this time of year it's beginning of March, it's pretty quiet with Sasquatch in this area. In most areas, you know, the mountains up here, it's pretty quiet. End of March, April gets going. April's pretty good. They start doing all kinds of sounds, you know. April and May is really good months for if you want to hear the sounds of whistling and whooping, knocking, talking, all that stuff, you know what they do. April and May are pretty good. June, not so bad. July and August, pretty quiet. Summertime, right? Pretty quiet. And then gets good again in the end of September, October, November. And then they're gone again. December, January, February, March. They're usually gone for about four months of the year. It's pretty dead. Like this, pretty quiet. So we got an early start this year. So we'll come back in a few weeks and check it all out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in the Sasquatch world out there. I lost track lately, so once in a while I get some emails about what's going on out there, which is, and of course you got YouTube, but YouTube, there's so many guys out there now just reading stories and talking about this, what happened back in 60s or 70s or 80s, or, you know, there's so many different YouTube channels with all this stuff, and they use these captions like 3 Sasquatch dead over here or something, or found Sasquatch bones. You know, it's all bullshit just to get people to come to the channel. And it's kind of ruining the real Sasquatch world and real people like us that are out, you know. That's kind of makes it a joke, really. Okay, round on out again. Alright. Where is he? Oh, there he is up there. I can see him walking, okay. Dog.